I've been there, to where you've been through so much trauma, trials and tribulations and circumstances that you question whether God is still there. You question whether he loves you. And you ask God, why am I going through this? But I want to remind you that all things, even the bad, will work out for your good for those who love him. Don't allow the enemy to keep you from God because of your circumstances, because God is going to do something within you, even with the trauma. A lot of times, you guys, God will allow things to happen in order for you to set others free. You can become an agent of change for others who are stuck and trapped in their trauma and their misery, who are stuck and trapped in unforgiveness. You can be an agent of light for those who are still stuck, you guys. So don't allow your current circumstances to pull you away from God. Draw closer to God in those circumstances and fool the enemy, because that is what he wants you to do. He wants you to rely on your current issues and your environment and forget about what God has set you to become. You are a mighty man and woman of valor. And it reminds me of one of my favorite stories in the Bible about Gideon when he was enslaved, and an angel of the Lord came to him and said, "You are a mighty man of valor." And he said, "What? How could I be that?" But a lot of times we are so focused on our current circumstances that we don't remember that we are made in God's image. And we have to remind ourselves of the Word of God and read the Word of God daily when we're feeling low, because I'm telling you, sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, when I read the Bible, it will really fill you up. And it will remind you of who we are and whose we are. And don't allow the enemy to stray you away from God, because you are a mighty man of valor.